Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Weeknights. And no, that's not AI on my voice. That is a sick voice you're hearing. Ladies and gentlemen, it is I who have returned from the depths of hell. JD, aka He Who Pods, aka Rearview Mirror, because y'all see the glasses and the ring light. That's right. Still here, still alive. And I just
Still
want to
alive.
start, still alive. I just want to start by saying, let's just clap it up for Dash one time.
No, for what?
You hit a milestone yesterday and did your first solo Weeknights episode. We got to come in here and show you some love. If this was live, I would tell them put a heart in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
If I was on the stream right now, I would tell them, yo, put a heart in the chat for Dash doing her first solo episode. You know what I'm saying? And you bodied it. I listened to it. You know what I'm saying? It's doing your damn thing. So just want to clap it up.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You got to do more of those. You know what I'm saying? We might have to do this like once a week. Maybe I'll
No.
just start taking like Tuesday nights off or something, you know?
No, absolutely not. You will not be taking Tuesday nights off.
You know, or Wednesdays. We'll work it out. We'll work it out
What do
behind
you
the
think
scenes.
this
But,
is?
once a week you just do, Dash solo. What we do is, we'll do here's how we make it fair. We'll combine we'll count all of the times I did solo episodes while you were away. And then you was getting your BBL and your eye color changed and all that stuff. And we'll count out how many times I was solo. And then throughout the next couple of weeks, once a week, you'll go solo until we've evened out the score. I think that's good, And then be Wild Out Wednesdays with Dash. We'll come up with a fly name for it, but once a week, the Dash only episode, just until it's even. And then we're back to 5 days a week together,
Oh, okay. I don't know about that, but thank you.
You're
I
welcome. You did a
appreciate
great
that.
job.
I appreciate the compliment.
You're welcome.
And as you said, I am Dash, aka Dashing D, aka the real king of R&B, aka
Yeah.
cool grandma, but not really.
But not really.
Yeah, so aka solo baddie, I guess, because yes, I did do my first solo weeknights pod yesterday, and I was like, I don't know how this is gonna go. I tried to make you a part of the episode. I hope you realize that.
Yeah, it was funny. It was funny. I called you about some things that I won't bring to the air, but I called you about some things. He was like, now I have to ask my co-host JD about this.
Yeah, yeah. I tried to make sure that you were very much a part of it. So
I appreciate that. Now, I just want to start by letting the people know before we get to our first topic. I am on absolute bullshit today. So if you don't want to hear what that sounds like, then thank you for being here and we'll see you on Monday. Where hopefully my voice is back. But I'm on absolute bullshit today. So I just want y'all to know that if you're not here for the bullshit, this is not the episode for you.
Friday pods should be fun pods, I think. I don't like when we have serious Friday pods. Just feel like people are going into their weekend. You're deep into your work week. My
All
work
right.
week is ending. Like, we need, on a Friday, you need a little fun. So
Yeah.
hopefully people notice that and appreciate that, we've been trying to give it, keep it a little lighter on a Friday. Yeah, so this should be an interesting episode, especially if you're on your bullshit, because then that means that it's even more fun.
I needed some water before I begin.
Yeah, I actually didn't grab
Now,
mine.
if you don't mind, I would like to start.
Please.
But first we should introduce the topic. Oh, you want to grab your water? Go ahead, grab it.
Nah, go for it. Let's start.
All right, so for those who don't know, Big Lotto is back. Lotto dropped a 2-pack on us today, last night, however y'all want to look at it. And she released 2 songs. One song named Somebody, which apparently was already out. Tell him, Dash.
Yeah, I had to look it up because when I listened to it, I said I said I know this song. I don't know it well, but I know it. So I looked up when it came out. Somebody actually came out in May, middle of May. I think it was May 16th.
Very good. May
Um,
16th. I just checked.
yeah, it does sample Aaliyah. That's something
Yep.
to note there. Um, yeah, so I already knew the song, so I was a little confused because I'm like, it's September, and I know you said to me that this came out. You sent it to me, and I was like, what is so she released it as part of a 2-pack?
Yes. And so it is now part of a two-pack. And so that's cool.
I
Um,
don't. Is it?
but part of, oh, well, if you don't think it's cool, feel free to express that.
I just it came out in May and it's September. Why is it being released as part of a 2-pack now? I mean, we
To
get
keep
we get
the,
sorry.
no, go.
Music is digital now. So all you have to do is go to your music source of choice and listen to the song you want to listen to. So while I understand why back in the day people would release things like this, where they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna drop." You know how they used to do the singles? You could buy a CD with singles and remixes and whatnot on it. Why, 4 months later almost, would you release it as part of a 2-pack online?
The answer is to give the song new life. Because in the microwave era that we live in, people forget about songs very quickly. So there's a tactic where you re-release the song on something else to keep the streams going. Because the rule is if the song is the same length of time and has the
Mm-hmm.
same exact name, the streams will count together. So you could
Oh,
give the song kind of a new rush of plays, and that will count towards the streams and eventually the sales, quote unquote, of that record.
okay. And I
So
understand that. It was still
it's a bit of
disappointing to me.
strategery.
Yeah, and I get that. It was still disappointing to me though. But it's fine. Please continue.
Now, as a feminist, I'm gonna lose some points today because I'm about to say something you've probably never heard me say before.
Is it gonna be that
And
bad?
let and
Because I've heard you
usually
say some things.
and usually I am all for women coming together, unifying, and putting together a strong, united front.
You about
Usually.
to shit on Ice Spice?
Usually. But let me tell you something, and I really wish my voice was back because I would love to project and really get this point across the way I normally would, but I
Uh huh.
can't. So I'm gonna do my best, and I'm just gonna say, actually, I'm gonna do something I learned from white people. I'm gonna do the opposite of shouting to get your attention. I'm gonna whisper.
Okay.
I never want to hear Lotto and Ice Spice together again. It was actually it was actually a lot better when y'all were beefing. I
I forgot
wish,
about the beef.
I wish that y'all would start beefing again because I don't like this song.
Oh, well, I'm going to say something worse than you. I don't think I really love Lotto all that much. Sorry. I
Yeah,
don't like the way she sounds. Her voice is kind of annoying to me.
but it's not her regular voice. She kind of changed it for that song because at first I was like, "Who's rapping right now?" And then she said Big Lotto, and I was like, "Oh, you've changed the inflection of your voice for this song. Why?"
But she changes the inflection of her voice a lot.
Yeah, I think
I've
she's
been
trying to be like a certain group of people. if you know what I'm saying. I think she's trying
Yeah.
to be like Kendrick and Nicki now,
And it even gives Trina.
and Doshi, the voice
I was
changers.
I was thinking Trina. Trina has a very distinct voice. So I'm not saying she's trying to be a voice changer and that's why I'm comparing the two, but I feel like Trina had a very specific voice that
And you think she's trying
just
to mimic that?
worked for her throughout her career, and I feel like Lotto is playing with her sound in that same way, and I just don't like it. I don't think she's a bad rapper or anything like that. I just don't. It's not pleasing to my ear. That's it.
Yeah,
It
I'm
like
also
no
really
shade.
confused. No, all the shade. Uh, from me,
Well, I mean, I didn't care
all the
for
shade from me.
I I don't care for either song because of that reason. I didn't mind that her and Ice Spice linked up. Um,
Go back to
I just
beefing.
was indifferent about it. I didn't really love it, nor did I really hate it.
Nah, nah. This is one relationship I don't want pieced up. Go back to beefing.
Okay.
Yeah, go back.
That's
Go back to
listen.
like.
I'm okay with that. That's fine.
Go back to 20 black Suburbans on her block in the Bronx.
Oh
That was way better.
right, I forgot about that. What was that like two
So
years
much.
ago? Is it? Did they
It was like 9 months ago.
piece it up because they both been under men for a little while now. Do you think that maybe they're going on double dates or something?
I think this is an industry move. If you want me to be honest, I think this was an industry move to help both of them, and I don't think it helped any of them.
And just so we're clear, because I too am a feminist, but just so we're clear, the reason I said what I said, you would need to go back to our episode where we did Where's Ice Spice? And we were looking for Ice Spice, and we discovered that Ice Spice was keeping quiet and hanging out with her man. That's not
And
out of
apparently,
nowhere. That's not me
and
being
apparently,
shady. Just so y'all know.
and apparently, she has a cameo in the movie Highest to Lowest. I found out.
Yeah, she does. I know. You didn't know that?
Yeah, I found that out just today.
Oh.
Like right before we were recording, I was scrolling and it came up.
Oh, yeah, she has a cameo. I haven't seen it yet. So I'm waiting for is it today?
It looks like she's in the airport and asks Denzel a question
Oh.
in the still shots I saw.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll be watching it at some point cuz now I think it's on Apple TV Plus now.
Hmm.
I think it's
I
today.
gotta find a
Either
way to
today or
watch that.
tomorrow.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I gotta find a way to watch that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah. No, I don't want to hear these two ever again together. And I don't really need to hear Lotto sing either, if we're being honest. Sorry, Lotto. I really think Lotto could rap, and that's where I'm
She
confused.
can.
Because I remember when Lotto, right before the remix came out to Big Energy, right before that came out, she was doing interviews, and one of the things that she said was like, "I'm not trying to be like everybody else. I know my rapping skills, I know my writing skills." And I feel like something has changed. And I don't know if it's on the label side or Lotto personally, but I don't like what's going on. Let the people who really can rap. Because this shit is not it's not good. Sorry.
Yeah. I hear you. I understand. That's
And speak,
unfortunate cuz you you were a big Lotto fan.
I like Lotto. I think Lotto could really rap. I think Lotto looks great. And I think usually she sounds great. It's a great combo for me. I mean, look great, sound great, really could rap. I mean, yeah. I mean, what's not to like there? But now this stuff that's going on, nah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
Stay away from Ice Spice, man. Um, and speaking
Listen,
of singers,
don't make that our cover
oh,
art either. That face I just made. I know you.
mhm. No, it's gonna be just me on the cover art today to throw people off. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, let's. We could. I don't even need to say. I don't. It was stupid. So go ahead, please.
Speaking of singers, Tyrese has some things that he wants us to know, and
Mm-hmm.
I tell you I'm on bullshit today, so here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Tried to get Mary J. Blige on both songs. She passed on. It's okay. I feel it. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm really hurt. I can't lie. But she
So it's not
passed.
okay.
I wasn't hurt that Mary passed on the song as if she
Okay.
didn't have a chance, because she does. She's a legend. She's my sister. I love her. I was more so hurt
I don't think
about
y'all are related.
on the song. Because, like a mad scientist, I went into the studio, and when I tell you I customized this song, I made this tailor made for Mary. I
Fair
tried my
enough.
best. Mary J. Blige. If y'all can get this message to Mary, you're my Capricorn sister.
All right, hold on. I told you I'm on bullshit. I told you I'm on bullshit. What the fuck does her being your Capricorn sister have to do with anything?
Why is that? Why is that the part you're? You know, because I'm gonna hang on to the part that I'm going to hang on to because Tyrese has some of the stuff that Tyrese says, or I shouldn't even say says. Some of the stuff that Tyrese thinks in his head is all a fabrication. Like it's all things that he's made up in his mind. So
You don't think that's his sister?
no, Mary wasn't even answering his calls. He was on the internet
Right.
trying to reach Mary.
And still is apparently, because he said if y'all could get this message to Mary. Let's get back
And
to the
that lets
message.
me know. Okay.
No, go ahead, say it.
That lets me know that there was never any communication with Mary during this time. That was Mary's people who were like, actually, Mary's unavailable for those songs. Okay? That's
Right.
what
She's
that
letting the
says to me.
audience. She's too busy letting the audience sing her songs on tour.
Ooh, did we?
I love
Okay.
you more than you could ever. I don't even think you understand how much I love you. You are just so one of a kind. You are one of one. Your heart,
Now
your
that's
soul,
true.
that's your empathy towards everyone. You take care of everybody around you. Loyal to a default at times.
To a default.
You're amazing. I love you. I'm disappointed that you didn't do my song, but we got so much equity over all these years. I ain't
Do
gonna
you?
hold that to you. If y'all can get this message,
I think that company got sold. Because what equity he still got?
I have no idea.
He sounds like a weirdo. Like it's almost creepy. Not in a I'm gonna show up at your house unannounced kind of way, but just in a weird, like she's not answering you. She's not speaking to you directly, and you're I love you so much. It's
I mean,
weird.
this is R&B behavior, is it not?
It is, but it's weird.
Now don't whisper. That's my move, okay?
It's weird. It's and Tyree's been weird, so I'm not surprised. Okay?
Well, it's R&B behavior to beg and croon to the person you love. So if he loves Mary,
You don't
it's
even
R&B
know how
behavior
much I
to
love you.
straight out of every R&B song.
Nigga, please go inside. Turn off your phone. Go inside. He was on that new show that is on, what is it, BET Plus? I think it's called For the Fellas. I think
Never
it's
heard of
called
it.
For the Fellas. I actually would recommend it to the fellas. From the clips that I've seen, I haven't seen a full episode or anything like that.
I mean, who
But
else
I
would
would.
you recommend it
All right. My
to?
point is, my point is, I've seen some clips from the show, and I think it's a really interesting show. It's black men having conversations with each other, black men that we know. And he was on one of the episodes. Go do stuff like that. Go do stuff like that. Go in the studio, Tyrese, and make music. You want to make music about your ex-wife? You want to make music about your current wife? Or I don't remember if he's married. Go do that, Tyrese. Leave Mary alone. Or at the very least, if you have all of those things to say to Mary, the same people that told you no, Mary will be passing on the song, you could have sent a little voice note to them or a little video, private video to them so they could get that message to Mary. Stop doing this. This is weird. You're doing it in public. And what makes it even weirder is we know Mary. Like, we don't know Mary personally, but we know Mary. So we're getting the ick the same way she's getting the ick. Because we're like, ugh, okay, this is awkward. Because it's awkward, Tyrese. Stop being weird and awkward. He is it therapy that he
Oh,
needs? Like, I
yes.
don't even know. Hmm?
Oh, yeah, of course. Yes, he needs therapy. Yes.
Is that enough?
Yes.
Listen, whatever. I don't. What did you
Well,
think of it?
being weird on the internet is Tyrese brand. It's part of Tyrese brand.
Absolutely.
So to
Although
me,
I,
this is right on brand.
although I don't know that. Well, I don't know. Does it benefit him? Does he get something out
No.
of it?
Yes. Clicks, views, and relevancy.
I guess so. I mean, the kids still use my Shayla as a sound. So,
There you go.
but
There
why
you go.
can't Mary be left out of it? Mary is over there still trying to figure out her steps. Meanwhile, Tyrese is on the internet trying to find her. Leave that woman alone and let her finish what she's doing over there.
And that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, listen, man,
You
Mary
don't
is
got no
trying to get in
shame.
her executive bag.
Mm-hmm.
No, he been left the shame a long time ago. Tyrese got rid of shame.
We need to
He
bring
left
back
it.
shame.
Sometimes you lose something and you don't even try to look for it. You just like, it's lost, forget it. That's what Tyrese did with shame. He was like, shame, I don't know. I lost it. I ain't even gonna look for it. I ain't gonna look
He
for it. It's
lost
fine.
shame and gained some gumption.
Just like I'm out. I can't. I ain't gonna look for it. This house is too
He
messy for me to look for that.
You know what it was? He accidentally dropped his shame and picked up gumption instead. That's what it was.
Uh,
That's what
okay.
it was.
Okay. Got it. Got it.
All right.
Okay. I think yes, it is disappointing when you write a song and have someone in mind. As a creator, as a songwriter, there are times when you write something and you're like, oh man, this sounds like something Dashing D would absolutely body. I
Mm-hmm.
gotta get Dashing D on this. But also, part of being a songwriter is knowing that sometimes that's not gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's just not gonna work out. Sometimes that person's gonna tell you to fuck off. Or just kindly decline and say, "Oh, that is lovely, but actually, I'm gonna decline because I'm just not on that wave right now." And sometimes you just got to deal with it. And Tyrese, I'm sorry, but stop sending messages to Mary J. Blige and deal with it. That's it. You wrote it for Mary, then sorry, and she don't want it. Go find somebody else to be on it,
Who
or
wants
just
it?
don't put it out. Or just don't put it out. It's fine.
And stop
It's fine.
talking to
And let me
Mary
tell you
through
something. Let me tell you
us.
something. If it's that good and you put it out and Mary hears it, she'll jump on the remix.
Cause Mary love a remix, okay? Mary
Hello.
love a good feature, okay?
Come on now.
And does. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not I don't want to yuck Tyrese's yum. If he wants to make music and he wants people to be a part of the music he's making, I think that's a beautiful thing. There's nothing wrong with that, but you got to stop being a weirdo.
He's not going to stop being weird. He's not. I told you
I
that's part
rest
of the
my case.
brand.
I rest my case.
Sorry, Instagram.
All they saying,
I tried to
look,
quietly
mommy, I'm
prepare our
no
next
good,
topic,
so
and
hood. All the girls see the.
I tried to quietly get our next topic ready, and it just
No, I
started playing
know.
music.
I'm rapping it. Nah, they saying.
All right. Oh boy. Um.
Oh boy.
Now, if you old like me,
And
you
I
might
am.
remember this iconic Cameron look. I was talking to the
Yes.
listeners and the viewers, man.
Yes.
If you old like me, you might remember this iconic Cameron look right here.
Who could
You
forget
might
the old
remember it.
boy look? Who could forget that?
Well, Nike did not forget it because Nike is dropping a quote unquote Killa Pink Air Force One inspired by Cameron's iconic pink jacket. Here it is, folks, if you want to see what it looks like for those at home taking a look at our screen here. They're furry and pink, just like his jacket was. All right. They are releasing pink chinchilla sneakers. That's right. I only have one thing to say about this, so I'm gonna just get it out the way, and then co-host, you could have the floor.
I don't have a lot to say, but sure.
I just hope Cameron is getting paid.
I hope so
That's
too.
it. I hope that the pink killer sneakers are getting Killa Cam paid. That's it.
I hope so.
That's my hot take. That's it. I don't give a fuck if nobody buys it or 8 million motherfuckers buy it. I hope Cameron gets paid. That's it.
I agree with you. People should get paid for stuff like that. I don't. There's no disputing that. The only thing that I'll say here is that's a terrible shoe. Just my opinion. It's a terrible looking shoe, and I hope to never see it on someone's foot. So yeah,
You know, in New York,
yeah.
someone will be walking around with those shoes on.
I mean, my brother's a sneakerhead. I wouldn't put it past him. That doesn't mean I want to see it. So
If your brother, if your brother cops a pair of the Killer Cams Nikes, I need him to come on this pod and tell us why.
if I wasn't recording on my phone, I would call him and ask him if he's buying them. But I'll check in. I'll find out. I'll see if he's getting them, and then yeah, he might have to make an appearance. Just put his foot up on the, you
I
know.
was gonna say I would totally do a full interview
Oh
if
yeah,
he wears the sneakers. I will interview him in person
just so the sneakers could shine.
and ask him all about those sneakers.
That'd be some interview. I'd
Yo,
produce it.
it'd be about 12 seconds.
That's why I'm like in person. Maybe it's not an interview. It's more of a meetup. Y'all could drink. Y'all could have drinks. Y'all could just chat over drinks. It could be something that came out that year, like Thug Passion, or I don't think Thug Passion came out that year, but you know what I mean. Like something that was out around that time, like some Alizé and something, or like Hypnotic. Do they still make Hypnotic? I don't think I
I
was
think
supposed to
so.
know about
I
Hypnotic
don't
when
know
they were.
why, but I think so.
It tastes blue.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Weeknights. Thank you for being here. We will see y'all on Monday, and hopefully I'll have my voice back.
And y'all know it tastes blue. Anyway, bye. It tastes blue.